ZZ109FM. This is Elsie Jenkins. Rise and shine, rise and shine. It's beautiful November, and we're up and we're getting you on your way to work or you are on your way home. It doesn't matter whether you listen to the morning show, ZZ109F morning show, or you listen to talk radio with me, Elsie Jenkins. You you're staying alert. We're keeping you alert on information, and we're getting you home safe. That's the whole reason why we're here. Lord have mercy. All right, it's a beautiful, beautiful November. The leaves look beautiful out there. It's good to be alive. There's some people on the planet that didn't make it to the day, and you are blessed to be here. It's a blessing. Lord have mercy. Let's go because we're gonna have some fun this morning. We're gonna have some damn fun. Look here, let me tell you something. I'm a smart person. I gets out here and I got a nice size home, and I got an extra room here and there, so I rent them out to cut costs, cause costs just done went out the damn window. But nonetheless, you now have someone you got to share your house with. Share your kitchen in certain areas. So you don't have to share the bathrooms, Lord have mercy, but you got to share your kitchen with some of these people if you ain't got it like that, and I ain't got it like that. So we work, one thing we do is we work on the food. We kind of work together on the food. It's cheaper, and it just seems to work out. That way everybody ain't in there trying to cook every day the same time, getting in the way. Kitchen ain't but so damn big. But I noticed this roommate, I went and I bought, Food Lion always has the buy one, get one free. And you can get the buy one, get one free. It saves you some money. So I got them apple strudels, them pastries. And I noticed that somebody got a damn sweet tooth. Getting up in the morning, going in there and getting them one and eating them up. And I said to myself, I said, look at this sucker. Skinny ass, and he probably got worms. Because, when you eat a lot of sugar like that, you got worms. Now, I bought them for people to eat, but this is ridiculous on how he keeps just getting them and getting them and getting them. So this morning, I said, I got his ass. I took the last two that was in there and hid the box under my clothes. After he leaves, I'm going to put them back on the table so other people can have some. Because some people don't realize if it's a few people in the house, let's say there's 4 people in the house, and you buy a box of 4 apple strudels, it means how many, everybody gets how many. Let's do some math here. Anybody know? Very good. Y'all are smarter than 10th grade education, Bob. Everybody gets 1. So if this person's going to get 2, that means somebody ain't going to get 1. And that's why I snatched the box this morning. Put the box up that way when he comes in there with his little happy snack dance. You can tell when somebody's going to the kitchen for a snack because they do the happy snack dance. And I see him doing it. And this time he's going to have the sad snack dance because the damn snack's going to be missing. Makes no damn sense. Black folks. Do white folks do that? Somebody send me an email. Do white folks snatch the goodies, the snacks when they ain't supposed to have one? They already had one. Somebody hit me up with an email. All right, let's go. We got some small talk to talk about this morning. We got to talk about it. State of North Carolina is who we talking about. Let me put it out there. You know what? It's a shame. It's a shame, first of all, that we had to go through the government shutdown, but it didn't affect the states. So the states should have been operating and running without a problem. And a person of interest has been getting their unemployment benefits for 11 weeks. So see, the states have been operating with no problem. Republican state of North Carolina, okay, we get it. Issues underlying in this state when it comes to certain things, but the final check for Monday, the 24th of November, which has been consistent every week prior to it, is missing. Yes, missing. Now, this person called North Carolina yesterday to see what's going on. They said they had an issue, had a lot of calls, people coming in calling in regards to the check missing for Monday. I did a little homework and I see that North Carolina has a problem. Unemployment has a problem with being consistent with payments to people. Now, if you're in a state that has state taxes, you know if you don't pay your state taxes on time, what do they do? You get a penalty, you get a fee. So, what's the problem? There should be interest on people's unemployment when it's late. It don't make no sense how certain states are organized when it comes to these things and others can't get it right. If you look at the state of North Carolina, their DMV is in some kind of a time warp. They've got 2 offices to handle your situation. 2 offices. You either go to one for plates and the other for everything else. What sense does that make? And then the lines outside of one office go right down the side of the building every morning. And the DMV where you handle your license, if you need to get your license taken care of, they take appointments. You need an appointment to go to DMV to get your license, renewed, to even handle certain aspects of the license. Time warp. Anybody that's in charge of these areas of the state, because this is the state, they should be terminated. They should be terminated, and someone else should be appointed after being trained from other states like Virginia. Virginia gets it. If you go to the DMV, it's one building. It's a large building, and it can handle up to 150 people at one time in the building. It's a structured setup. And in their building are chairs, just like in North Carolina, where once you go to the receptionist, you sit down and wait for your number to be called. Makes sense. But this state of North Carolina, I tell you, it's a shameful sight when you go into their DMV. It doesn't seem like they care too much about people that are either disabled or elderly. They make them wait in the same damn long-ass line with everybody else, instead of giving them their priority line to come through because of their situation. Doesn't make any damn sense. Let's take a look at some of this information here, because it's obviously a problem. And when you think about it, people now I'm going to tell you right now, this is one thing I'm going to get y'all on right now this morning. First of all, the golden rule, which I learned the hard way like everybody else. The golden rule is you don't count on something, especially money, before it's in your hands. I'm going to repeat it one more time for you newbies out there. Newbie means you don't know nothing. You learning something for the first time. That means you're a newbie. If you're in the military, you know what that means. You don't count on something like money until it's in your hands. Then you make plans with it. So the reason why this show is happening, because the person that didn't receive their unemployment check on Monday made plans with the damn check. And guess what their account's in right now? Y'all say it with me. Say it together with me.
In the negative.
The damn account's in the negative. Lord have mercy. It's in the negative because you, for 11 weeks, have been getting a consistent unemployment check. And of course, when you get consistent checks, you get confidence. You get confidence. You're like, oh yeah, my check will be there. I'll go ahead and get my little unemployment and keep it moving. Well, the last check right now is missing for a lot of North Carolinians in North Carolina. That last check hasn't arrived yet, and today is the next day, November the 25th. Could arrive today, could arrive tomorrow. But the point is, it's arrived every Monday for the last 11 weeks on time. That's the point. Doesn't make any damn sense. People are out here playing with people's money. There are people out here like the North Carolina, let me put these people down here, because it don't make no damn sense. Let's see here. We got this thing here. We call them in North Carolina the DES. They're the Department of Employment Services. You got all these departments out here that are supposed to be important departments. So they're an important department, but they can't seem to get things straight. This department has been audited, and they have persistent delays in North Carolina unemployment benefits. Now, when the employer approves of the employment benefits, then all they have to do is distribute them. So what is the problem? They've been doing it for 11 weeks with no problems, and all of a sudden the last check is not here? Makes more sense if it was the first check. But see, when you play with someone's last check, that means you playing games. Somebody in your office over there thinks it's funny to be messing with people's money. That's what it is. Because it makes no damn sense that your last check is not in the bank on Monday like your last 11 checks were. Doesn't make any damn sense. Let's keep it moving here. The government shutdown, I wanted to put this out in the beginning of the show, but the government shutdown, I'm going to tell you right now, I know I've seen this government do some things. I've seen this government in action, and I got a feeling. It's just a feeling. I got a hunch. I wish I had this hunch when I'm playing the numbers. But this feeling, a hunch I have is usually right and on point. But I have it all stems from this. So the November, October unemployment reports won't be happening, are missing. And I thought to myself, first of all, isn't this system automated? If it's an automated system you go to, all you have to do is go to that automated data and then and they have to verify some things. So these people are back at work. They're just a month behind. The data's not gone. The employers are reporting the information digitally. If it was something you had to have sent in by mail, that's one thing. That's something they used to do million years ago. But today, everything is digital. They don't have to wait in the mail for this data. It's digital. So, all they have to do is kind of be a month behind and process the data. That's where they're going to start with the data. Yep, it's old data, but nonetheless, y'all been out of work. So that's where you have to start processing it. So either you don't have the data and you can't do it, or you do have the data and you won't do it. It's not hard rocket scientists to figure this shit out. And if I cussed, oh well, don't tell Reverend No Show. These people are thieves, stealing from the American people. I repeat this, stealing. These are opportunities. You have to think, when something's shut down, everybody's left. That means all the goodies are inside locked up. Now, who's protecting the goodies? Government shut down. Everyone's at home, supposedly. But who's protecting all the goodies? Who's protecting the data? Who's protecting the assets of America while everyone's at home? It's a very good chance that a lot of theft happened while the government was shut down. We're going to hear about it later because the amounts and numbers are going to be astronomical. It has to be investigated when it's an astronomical amount. But see, if I worked for that unemployment section of the government that did the processing, and I went back to the office and stole a couple of staplers and some paper, they have all this free paper you can get, copy paper. I got staplers, paper, and just trinkets, some trinkets on people's desks I've been wanting for years. I went back and got some of those things. A lot of that stuff's not going to show up on the radar. But theft has happened. I went back to the office, everyone's off, and I stole little things that really wouldn't hit the radar at the work. People would come in there and complain about, hey, my picture of my family's missing, but hey, that's all they can do. But see, if I went back to that office and I stole some laptops and some computers with data on it, that's going to hit the radar because someone's going to come to their desk and say, hey, my equipment's missing and there's data, on my laptops. I'm a mobile worker. I work mobily. And I happened to leave my laptop because I was pissed at the shutdown, and I come back and the laptop's gone. Well, if I went back and got 5 laptops, that would hit the radar, and some people would be investigating what's going on. Bottom line is stealing is going on when these kind of things happen. Who's protecting all the assets when the government shut down? We'll find out in the future if anything was stolen and how much it was in the future. AI is right around the corner in automating all of this crap. AI is right around the corner, and I don't see why we ain't even trying to go there. All right. So let's tell you what. This month of November, a lot of bad things have happened in this damn planet. Chicago, a woman was set on fire in the subway. Man put a flammable liquid on her. And then a few days later, a man in North Carolina sets a woman on fire for not getting him a damn beer. Now, this don't make any damn sense. Don't make any damn sense. Grabbed a bottle of alcohol and charged with felony fire degree arson and felony assault with a deadly weapon with the intent to kill. This man needs to make sure this man is in jail right now and can't get out of jail. Because anybody try to set somebody on fire, you do not have any positive intentions in your act. Nor should you be released on bail. Because you obviously have an issue. An issue where you need some kind of treatment. Psychological treatment as well. Releasing you on bail means you might go out there and try this again. So no, you're going to be under supervision until your court date. Doesn't make any damn sense. These kind of things are happening. And to top it on that, you got people in these establishments like the Unemployment Commission, kind of just messing up your opportunity to try to get yourself squared away for the holiday season coming up. You only have so many days left. And if you're not working, you could be taking your last check for Monday and going and running around and get what you can get for that little bit of check they give you. They don't give you much money for unemployment. It's not enough to live off of. It's not enough to survive off of. You got to micromanage that little bit of money they give you. So to not get it on Monday is shameful. Shameful on these people. Now, the research I did on it was the first payment's usually late because of unemployment communication with the employer. We don't hear that crap. That employer has improved it. Therefore, the money is there. It's not your money. Yet you can't seem to give it to people. Doesn't sound like you need to be responsible for people's money anymore. You guys just don't get it. ZZ109FM. It's a beautiful November. And remember I told you about that Danish situation? Well, my roommate just went past the kitchen. And he wasn't doing the snack and goodie dance. And you know why. You know why. See, people like that like to go in there and get them a little snack and damn goodie. But you ain't supposed to get 4 of them by yourself if there's 4 people to share them with. You get 1 and then you're done. The other 3 are for the others unless they say you can have mine. That's how it works. You don't just eat people's up just because you see it there the next day. Oh, I guess you don't want yours. I'm going to eat yours too. Well, I tell you what, sucker, you ain't better not eat mine because mine's hidden. You're not going to get it. Once he leaves, I'm going to put the box back. Just in case he's around the corner listening. ZZ109FM, you guys have a beautiful November. Remember this, people out here to help you. So if you didn't get your unemployment check on Monday, do not panic. You should have had a backup plan, which a lot of people don't have a backup plan. You're relying on that damn unemployment check, which is a no-no. So that means you need to make some phone calls and find out where the food and resources are to supplement that money that you was assuming you were going to get. You've got plenty of time to do that. It's only Tuesday, November the 25th, so get at it. If the check happens to pop in there today or tomorrow or whenever, it just does. And for people that do live check to check, if your account's in the negative, your account's in the negative. There's nothing you can do about it. ZZ109FM, you have a good rest of your day. Take care. This is Elsie Jenkins, Talk Radio.